Hey. What's your name? I'm G. Noar. What's your girl doing? Oh, just come on, tell me your name. What can it hurt?
I'm Nora.
Nora? So, you want to know something, Nora? I think you're the prettiest thing I've ever seen. So, how about taking a little spin with me? Nora?
Before I say the poem, I have to admit that I was jealous of all the attention Mark was getting when he was in Vietnam. And I wish I could apologize to him. And I want to tell my parents, too, that I'm sorry. This is Dover Beach.
The sea is calm tonight.
Tide's full.
The moon lies fair.
Bang, 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 bang! Bang, bang! Bang, bang! Bang! Bang, bang!
Where's your sister? I needed you to watch her.
She's dead, Mrs. Blodgett. We shot her already. I got you! Bang, bang!
You did not leave Blodgett.
Yeah, Mom?
Where is Martha? What do you mean she's dead?
She's in her room. Just stay there for 3 minutes before she can come back and fight us again.
I want you to stop this game.
Mom, why?
We didn't hurt her, Mrs. Blodgett.
Well, you're hurting me. Do you know the boy is just a few years older than you? We're actually fighting in a real war with real bullets.
Well, yeah. And when I get old enough, I want to go too.
Jack Regan, you do not know what you're saying. Come here, you two. Do you know what death is? Do you?
It's when you stop breathing, right?
It's when you stop being forever. It's when your mother and your father and all your friends never get to see you or talk to you or hold you ever again. So when you boys go running around pretending to kill each other, it hurts me. Please don't do it anymore.
We won't really die, Mom.
We promise we won't, Mrs. Blodgett.
Go find Martha, will you? Tell her I want to see her.
Bang, bang!
Tell Martha I want to see her now! Martha! Martha!
Mama, just find me.
Find me, Mama!
Nora! Martha's gone! We don't want to shoot. We have to find her. Come on, Nora!
Where is she?
Mom, I don't want to play hide and seek with Martha again. It's the only game she wants to play.
I have papers.
Well, when are you going to be done grading your papers? Cannot Bob come over?
Not today.
Mom, but Martha bugs the crap out of me.
Language.
Sorry.
Deeply feel his absence.
Do not weep, maiden.
Miss Blodgett, I understand you've come a long way and all, but I don't see what good this will do. I think you should just go home.
We killed the 3 of them. I think I've seen ghosts.
Honey, look, I finished it. See, it's got angels and clouds and stars.
Angels.
Clouds. Stars.
You like it, right?
Stars. So pretty.
Well, I hope you like it. I guess it's the closest thing I've got to poetry, but you like it, right?
I love it.
I'm gonna go hang it over here right now.
Be kind and stop for me. Mother whose heart comes humble as button.
Nora! Listen! Martha, have you said your prayers? No. And why not? Never mind, I'll say them. Why don't you say them now? I'll do it later. I'd really like to hear them now. Mom, why now? Because something about your tone is telling me that you're not planning to say them at all, and I want to make certain that you do. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Say a real prayer. That is it, Mom. It's the Lord's Prayer. I know what it is, and I know the way you were saying it, that it wasn't sincere. What do you want, Mom? A real prayer from Mark? Is that what you're after? Oh, dear God, please keep my holy son, Mark, safe from harm. Bring him home so I don't have to spend my time with my one rotten daughter, Martha. Martha! Dear God, Martha, I will let Martha go to Vietnam. Martha, stop it now! Safe, will you? Martha! Dear God, stop! What you want me to pray for? Oh, dear God, Martha, I will let Martha go to Vietnam. Martha, stop this blasphemy now! Stop this blasphemy now! Stop this blasphemy! Stop this! Stop!
I keep praying that something will break soon. Something. For now, it seems there's only 3 things for sure. Heat, confusion, and boredom.
I got you.
We live with those every day.
It's his choice, Nora.
His choice!
His choice.
They haven't issued us rifles yet, but we're getting them soon, before we ship out the men. I heard the fighting's pretty heavy down there.
I got a bazooka.
tell you the truth, most of the guys, even me, thought you were pretty crazy, always going on the way you did about poetry.
Poetry is life, ladies and gentlemen. It is the essence of human desire. Without poetry, we're nothing. Nothing.
You acted like you could save the world.
I can't remember this, Miss Logic. We slowly drove. He knew no pace. I had to put away my labor and my leisure too. For his civility.
Nora, you have to answer the door.
We passed the school where children played, at wrestling in a ring. We passed the fields of gazing grain. We passed the setting sun.
Stop tabbing, Martha.
Well, you were.
Alright, listen, kids. If there's gonna be any tinkling going on around here, I'm gonna do it.
We may feel as if we can't go on. In those moments, though, God is waiting on us to call on Him. God desires that we come to Him, that we find peace in His bosom. He will lift our burdens if we will but surrender them to Him. Nora, Martha, do not attempt to hide your grief. Do not let pride or vanity have place in your hearts.
Mama, I want to be. I want to be a word this year. Can you make me a word?
Open yourselves to your Lord and Savior at this time of morning, and let Him provide.
I could never understand why poetry meant so much to you, Mom. But over here, all of a sudden it matters.
We paused before a house that seemed a swelling of the ground.
When I'm on watch, and my eyes start to play tricks on me, and I think I'm seeing ghosts, or during the times you're waiting for something to happen, there's a lot of those times.
The roof was scarcely visible, the cornice but a mag.
Just some good old words to keep me from cracking up. Sure, there are words over here. Most of them are just small talk, complaints about the heat and the grub.
Since then 'tis century, but each. I'm sorry, Mr. Logic, that's all I can remember.
Dover Beach. That's the poem you want me to memorize by heart. But I never got much of it down. Here's what I do remember.
For the world which seems to lie before us like a land of dreams, so various, so beautiful, so new, hath really neither joy, nor love, nor light, nor certitude, nor peace, nor help for pain.
Those are some really good words. I wish I could remember the rest.
I got the letter.
No! Mama, confine me! Stop this blasphemy! I never said he wasn't your son. God tried to see.
Nora, I'm not feeling so good.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Logic.
Mom? Where are you going?
I have to go pick him up from the soccer game.
Mom, how are you going to do that?
I'm going to take the car and go get him so he...
No, wait, Mom. You haven't had a license for years. After Dad died, you stopped driving. And Mom, Mark has been...
Don't answer that!
Don't answer what, Mama?
There's only one Elizabeth!
Nora, we have to answer
No,
the door.
please, they'll kill him! They'll kill him!
Nora, Mark's already, he's
No,
gone.
no, please don't answer it! Please don't answer it! Please!
Mr. and Mrs.
No!
Logic.
No! Sad duty to inform you that your son.
Sad duty to inform you that your son.
Sad duty to inform you that your son.
No!
Mother whose heart will humble as a button, in the bright, splendid shroud of your son. Do not weep. Or is kind.
It's so
It's so
cold.
cold. We have to find her.
We're doing everything we can.
We need more searchers.
We should get everyone in the camp together.
Shouldn't we, have
No, Mrs. Smith. That's our last resort. That means searchers will trample clues.
What are we going to do?
Did you find it?
Mom, what are you doing? You should be asleep.
I want to help.
Marty, we can't be tracing around and being lost too. We need to make sure the searchers don't end up getting lost. Please just stay here. I'll be back.
But it's so cold.
It's all right, Mom. We'll find it.
Pray with me, Mark.
Maybe we should say a prayer.
Mom, we don't usually...
I know we don't, but we have to do something.
Oh, most kind Father in heaven,
God,
watch over Martha. Keep her safe.
help us find her.
Please.
Mrs. Blodgett, I didn't finish the pledge. Yes, ma'am, I know that the school requires it, and I understand if you have to turn me in. I couldn't say that one part about one nation under God.
Mom! Look at the treehouse I made. Look! I put a rope on it so I can climb up and down and Martha can't get up.
Mama, that's no fair. I can go up. I can go up.
You can't! Mom! Tell us you can't!
Well, hang on the crib. I think you'll like it.
It's when your mother and your father and all your friends.
All souls, all living bodies.
We have to let them in, Nora. This vast similitude.
Down the vast edges drear, deeply feel its absence.
Nora Blodgett, where are you? I dreamed horrible dreams.
Tell me about how he died. Were you there?
Miss Blodgett, I don't want to.
Listen, you hear the grating roar of pebbles which the waves draw back in flame. At their return up the high strand, begin and cease, and again begin.
Mr. Henderson, Bill, I've traveled many miles to meet you, to talk with you. I know exactly what I want.
I don't want to do this.
I dream, Bill. Horrible dreams about
Mom, come save me!
about him dying. I need the truth. No matter what you say, it can't be as bad as what I've been dreaming.
The enemy, they hung in a tree.
In a tree?
Mom, come see my treehouse!
Sophocles long ago heard it on the Aegean and abroad. Into his mind the turbid ebbs flow of human misery.
Why was he in a tree?
They used to do that.
Why?
So they could do things to the body.
After it was dead.
Sometimes before, sometimes after.
And Mark's body that day?
No, we just got there when they hung him up. They killed him for him. That did it.
Was Mark still alive? Please tell me the truth.
We find also in the sound of thought, hearing it by the distant northern sea.
Yeah, he was alive, but just barely. It was shot up like that. We tried to say we really did, but the animal was so strung up that